Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. What an impressive... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Guardiola. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And now they can launch a counter.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Messi. He's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. And they've been caught out here. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Owen. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Xabi Alonso drives it forward. Guardiola hoists it forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cafu plays it forward. It's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. They can get that clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alexander-Arnold. Guti. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! And it's been given away. And it's played forward. And here's Owen. That's Owen. Has a hit! Messi has created one goal already. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Rashford. Can he find a finish? Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really...
Goes for goal! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lobs it in gently. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And that is going to be the final action of the first. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Busquets has a pop! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Rashford. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Owen spreads it towards the left. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Guardiola. Giggs. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Davis. Mateus. Now, can he capitalise? Messi. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ronaldo, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
He's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cafu. Rashford. With a definite foul there. Cafu. And here's Iniesta. Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. And he's on his way! Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Van Dijk. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well played, he saw that coming.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford, he hits one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maldini. Xavi Alonso. Messi. And here's Torres. Maldini gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Torres. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Torres with a shot! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Scholes. Guardiola. Giggs. Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Xavi Alonso. Bayer Leverkusen just have to run down the clock. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Big chance! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayer Leverkusen have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen won